Group Fitness. We are doing totally Tabata today. So this is a new class that we've introduced at Coach Mel's just a couple of weeks ago. And it is a 45-minute long class. Obviously, we're just doing a little piece of that today. And I will explain to you kind of how it works, and then we'll get warmed up and we'll get right into it. So Tabatas typically are pretty fast-paced cardio. This is no different. We're going to do 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. But what I've done in this is I've kind of split it up into sections. So we're going to do leg work first, then upper body work, then a combo, legs and upper body work at the same time, and then we're going to finish with a core move. We are going to do this whole thing standing today, so no need for a mat. Most of this is done without weights. You can use weights if you want to. Really, on one or two of the moves are the only ones that you would want to use weights for, which I will let you know when we get to those. So let's get ourselves warmed up. We'll get into this. So typically, I would have 2 leg moves that you would go through those 2 moves 5 times. And we'd go to upper body moves. You'd alternate between those 2 moves 5 times. Because we're shortening things, I'm giving you just a little taste. We're going to do the leg moves, 1 leg move 4 times, then 1 upper body move 4 times, then the core move 4 times. The combo move 4 times, and then the core move 4 times. So let's get ourselves warmed up here. We'll get that blood pumping so we are ready to do this work. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest, 4 times, and then we move to a new move. All right, reach back, step back, I should say. Reach those arms up. Big exhale. Good. All right, let's bring ourselves out nice and wide. Just your second here, side to side. Good. And let's get a nice big up and over, up and over. Always like to try to warm up some of the muscles that we're going to be using. All right, let me show you what we're going to be doing. So we're going to start with what I refer to as a standing burpee, but we're going to put a little jump in there. The jump can be just up on your toes, so it's down, back, in, up, either on your toes or a jump, down, back, in, and up. So you're going to do that for 20 seconds, 4 times. Then we're going to do reciprocating saws. This is one that if you have weights and you want to pick them up, you can. You don't have to. All right, so nice and still. Through the legs, you have a little bend, little hinge. One arm going up, the other going down. Then we're going to combine a couple of moves. So we're going to do a reverse lunge, high knee with a bicep curl. Reverse lunge, high knee, bicep curl. All right, we're going to alternate legs on that. And then our last but not least, we're going to do a nice side to side. Okay, that one could use weights. The bicep curl could use weights too. I think I am going to grab weights for those. So let's get ourselves started. Let's get this timer going. All right.
Round 1.
Remember, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. Starting with that standing burpee. So step back, down, step back, up. Little hopper up on your toes. Here we go. It's down, back, in, and up. If you're jumping, make sure you come right back down on a soft knee. Sink back, in, and up. Sink back, in, and up. Good. We got 6 more seconds. First one. We got to do this 4 times. Yes, in a row. And rest. All right. Catch your breath just for a second. 10 seconds goes by really fast. We're going to pump that heart rate right up there nice and quick. Here we go. Down, back, in. Pop it up. Land it nice and soft. Toe ball heel. Step back. I like to throw my arms up. Gives you a little extra. Helps you get up off the floor sometimes. Here we go. 2 and 1. All right. Shake that out. Definitely feeling it. So when we do this 45-minute class, we alternate between 2 different moves. So I don't want to say it's easier because I wouldn't call it easier. It's just when you do the same move over and over with just a small rest, those same muscles are being used, so you really feel it. And 3, 2, last one. All right. Woo! We got to do that One more time. Now we would do 5 rounds during that live class, and up we go. I have both live and virtual live classes. If you're interested at all, please go to my website and get in touch with me. I can tell you about more how you can join those classes. 3, 2, last one. All right. Website is coachmills.com. It's always down in the description below. All right. A little bit more of a rest here. Catching our breaths. We're going to move to that upper body now. So we're going to do a reciprocating row here. If you have weights, then those knees, pick them up. And your feet are going to be flat on the floor. You're going to bend and hinge from the waist. And we're going to reciprocate. One up, one down. Nice flat back. Weight is in your heels. So nice and quick here. Yes, I want your form to be good, but we're not focusing on form as much as we are the movement. Moving quickly. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up and relax. We got that 3 more times. 10 seconds goes by really fast on that rest. All right. Here we go. Bend and hinge. Again, you do not have to use weights for this. Just make sure that as you're pulling that elbow back, it's staying close to your ribs. Get a little torso twist, and you're squeezing through your back. 3, 2, and 1. Resting. Rest. All right. 2 more times. And 3, 2, and 1. Weight is in your heels here. So we're squeezing the glutes. We're getting a little bit of work there as well. Good. Keep that going. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we got this one more time. Whew. And 3, 2, 1. Bend and hinge. Last time. Good, good. Keep that pumping. Keep that pumping. Keeping a slight bend in your arm, even at the lowest point. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Woo! All right, we are switching over to our combo moves. We're going to do upper body and lower body at the same time. So we're going to do a reverse lunge, and then we're going to pull that knee up as we're going into a reverse curl. All right, try to keep the top part of your arm in good form, which means as you're coming up into that curl, keep your shoulder and elbow in a straight line. It's hard when you're moving quick. Do the best you can on that. All right, we're starting in 3, 2, and 1. Sink back. Bring it up. Other side. Back and up. Back and up. Squeezing those biceps. Squeezing the abs as you're lifting that leg up in front. And last 2 and 1. Resting. All right, 10-second rest. We gotta do that 3 more times. Whew. All right, here we go. Start by stepping back. Up with that bicep curl. Driving up through that front heel. Pulling that knee up. And 3, 2, last one. Quick little rest here. Rest. I'm going to start on the other leg that I ended on. Even things out a little bit here. All right, here we go. Step back, push it up, and then step down. Nice and tall through the chest. Sinking into that front heel. And rest. All right, we got that one more time. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Step back, bring it all up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, you got a 30-second break here. We're gonna catch our breath. Last one we're doing is what's called the wheel. So we're gonna hit those obliques. And you can do this one with or without weights. It is definitely harder with weights. Hands out, and we're gonna go side to side. Bring those feet out nice and wide, and we're hinging right from the waist, hitting side to side. All right, bring those feet out, arms up and out. Try to keep those arms up, and go side to side. So notice I'm not tilting my head. I'm keeping it nice, so you don't want to do this as you go over, all right? Keep your head right in between your shoulders the whole time, side to side. We got 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring those arms down. Definitely relax them for a moment, especially if you have weights in your hands. All right, I'm going again. I'm going to start over to the other side, opposite of where I ended. Good. Exhale as you're about to pull yourself back up. That's where all the exertion is happening. And bring those arms down to rest. We got that 2 more times. Hang with me here. You got this. Whew. All right. Out and up we go. Feet out nice and wide. Toes are facing forward. Keep your lower body nice and still. Don't let those hips shift out to the side. Really work at the obliques, the sides of the abdomen. And working those arms some. You're holding weights up there. No doubt. I'm actually going to pull my weights down for the last one. My arms are spent. I'm feeling it. All right, here we go. Out and up. Side to side. That elbow is going right down towards your knee. Keeping those arms up and out as we go side to side. Good. We got 3, 2, and 1. And done. All right. Take a second to catch your breath. Whew. That was a quick boom. Get her done. So like I said, when we do the 45-minute class, we would have done 2 moves in each of those sections back to back 5 times. So it's definitely a little bit longer, obviously, to take up that full class. All right, let's do a little stretch to that hamstring. And then at the end, once we finish doing lower, upper, combo, and core, we do what I call a finale, which means we go through all 8 moves, one after the next, after the next, after the next, until we finish. All right, let's bring it up to the other side. Hinge forward, stretching that hamstring. Whew. So with the rest, that minute, that workout part was 8 minutes and 50 seconds. Obviously, with the cool down, it brings us a little bit longer than that. Out nice and wide. Squeeze in the back. Now push those hands forward. Separate your shoulder blades, looking down towards the floor. Good, some nice deep breaths there. All righty, that is it for today's 10-minute tidbit. It was totally Tabata, which is a class that we offer here. It's a 45-minute class at Coach Mel's for Fitness. It is on Thursdays, either 5:45 a.m., 6:45 a.m., or 5:30 in the evening. Please contact me at coachmels.com if you're interested in finding out about taking live classes or live virtual classes. So basically it means I have people in the studio and I also have people on Zoom doing the class at the same time. All right, thank you so much for joining me today. Hope to see you back here again real soon. Have a wonderful day, everyone.